Welcome to the lecture. If you want to become Certified SolidWorks Professional and you want to accelerate your career, you want to stand out on the job interview, you have to pass SolidWorks certification exam. How to take this exam and how to pass this exam, find out on the end of this lecture. If you find this video useful, click like and subscribe. In this lecture, we're going to show how to create a motion study and how to use Animation Wizard in Motion Study. So here we have assembly file of this clock. If we go down here we have a few tabs. We have a model, 3D views, and Motion Study 1. So let's click here on the Motion Study 1. And now here we have a new window, and here we can create our animation video. And this is our Motion Study 1. And if we right click here, we can also duplicate this motion study. We can rename it. For example, we can go animation video like this. And now here we have animation video. We can right click, we can create a new motion study. And now here we have a new motion study. If we don't like this motion study, we can right click and we can delete. So this is how you can create a new motion study and how you can delete it and duplicate it. So with help of this motion study, we're gonna show how to create a simple animation video using Animation Wizard tool that we have here. So with this tool, we can insert a view rotation, explode and collapse at a current time bar location. And we're gonna work here in this lecture with animation. Here also we have basic motion, but we're gonna only work with animation because we won't use forces, moments, etc. We only work with simple animation that you can use in presentation of your assembly or product. So let's create a simple animation video. So let's go here to the Animation Wizard. And now here we have an option. Only option that is available now is Rotate Model. Also, we have Explode and Collapse, and that we're going to show later. And now let's click Next. So here we have to choose the axis of rotation. So we want to rotate our part or assembly around X axis, Y, or Z. So let's go with Y-axis. And here we have a number of rotations. So let's go with 2, like this. And we can choose clockwise or counterclockwise. Let's go with clockwise. Let's go next. And now here we have duration of our animation. Now let's go with 7 seconds, like this. And our start time will be 0. And now let's click Finish. So now here on our spacebar, we see that we have a new keys here from 0 to 7 seconds. And now if you want to see our animation video, let's go here. And here we have an option Calculate the Motion Study. So let's press this one. And now here we can see our motion study. So this is one rotation. Now we have a second rotation, like this. As well, you can click here, play from start now, like this. And this is simple animation video. You can go here to the properties of the motion study. And here you can change the frames per second. So for example, if you want a smoother video, you can increase this number. So let's go with 20. Let's click OK. As well here, we can increase or decrease playback speed. So now by the default we have 1. If we want to increase it, we can go for example with 2. And now let's go with Calculate. Like this, now we see it's faster. As well, we can go with slow motion. We can go with 0.5, for example. Let's go Calculate, and now it's slower. And now we're gonna show how we can create exploded video and collapse video. But before we do so, we have to go to our model here. And we have to create exploded view. So let's choose here exploded view. Let's go here with regular step. And now let's go with the first part here. This one, let's click here. Let's go along Y-axis and let's drag this out. Like this. Now let's go with the second part, this one. And now let's go along Y-axis. Like this. Now let's go with this part again. Along Y-axis, let's drag this out like this. Let's go with this one. To this point, again, this one, like this, and this one here, like this. And now here we have exploded view. We can just simply click here OK. So this is now our exploded view that we're gonna show in our video animation. So now we can go to animation video. Let's go here to animation wizard. And now here we have an option as well, explode and collapse. So before you want to use explode and collapse in the video, you have to create exploded view, as we did now. So now let's choose explode here. Let's go with next. So the duration of the explosion will be, let's go with 5 seconds. And the start time will be 70 seconds after the rotation. And now we can go with finish. Now here we have a keys, those blue one, for each part of our assembly. And now we can go simply here to calculate. And now we can see our explosion video here. Like this. Let's change the playback speeds to 1. And now let's go from the beginning, calculate. So first we have rotation, one rotation, and then we have a second rotation. And then we go with the explosion video. Like this. So here we have 12 seconds. Now let's go here to animation wizard. And now we're gonna go with collapse video. Let's go next. The duration will go with 5 seconds. So the start time of our collapse video will be on 14 seconds, because we wanted our assembly will be in exploded view for 2 seconds. So let's put here 14, like this. And let's go with finish. Now let's go with calculate. And now we can see the collapse. Like this. Now let's go from the beginning. We can go play from start. So we have a rotation. Then we have explosion. Then we have 2 seconds between, and then we have collapse. And this is the simple animation video that you can create by using Animation Wizard. Now if you want to save this video, you can go here, save animation, choose the destination, choose the name, let's go with clock. Here you can choose the type file. We're gonna go with AVI. As well, you can here change the image size and aspect ratio. As well, you can change the frame per second. Here we have 7.5. And here you can frames to output. You can go with entire animation, or you can choose here time range, and now you can define the time range. So you don't have to save the whole video. You can only save the piece of the video. But we're gonna go with entire animation. Now let's click save. And here for the compressor, we're gonna choose Intel codec, this one, and let's click OK. And now SolidWorks calculates before we save the video. And this is it. Now we can open our video. If we go to desktop, here we have our video clock. Let's open this. And this is our animation video that we have created. If we want to get a smoother video, we can increase the frames per second. So this is the simple way how you can create animation video of your assembly or a product for your presentation.
Hey, my name is Alen. Thank you for watching this lecture. Please like and subscribe if you like the video. If you want to become a SolidWorks professional, if you want to earn a SolidWorks official certificate, then you have to pass SolidWorks certificate exam. This can help you to get a better job, to negotiate a better salary, and to accelerate your career. In order to earn SolidWorks certificate, you have to pass the exams. I have courses that can prepare you for the exams. I have enrolled over 30,000 students. The rating I have for professional exam is 4.9. I have preparation for SolidWorks Professional, finite element analysis, surface, sheet metal, and drawings. In courses, you will find all of the tools explained, you will find exercises, examples, and samples exam, the similar one you can find on the real exam. Right now, I have a special offer, and this is if you buy one course for $10, you will get one course for free that you want. As well, if you refer any course to someone else, you can earn 50% per course. This way you can make passive income. So if you want to get SolidWorks certifications and you want to prepare for those exams, click the link below, check my website, and like and subscribe this video.